Hello everyone and welcome to Des English. Today we are learning about 25 phrases that you can use in conversation. You can use them when you want to ask for information or help. Maybe when you need to ask somebody's opinion or give an opinion. Let's get into it. Firstly, let's discuss some common phrases for asking for information. Asking for information doesn't need to be difficult. In English, it is not very polite to start a conversation with a direct question. It's important to use the appropriate form for the situation. Here are some phrases you can use to ask somebody for the information you need. Could you tell me? Could you tell me where the restroom is, please? Could you tell me how to get to the bus station? I wonder if you could tell me. I wonder if you could tell me when the show is going to begin. These are good to use if you are asking a stranger. If you're not sure whether or not the person you're speaking to knows the answer, use do you know? Do you know what the answer is? Do you know how much it costs? Now, let's talk about some common phrases for asking for help. Politeness is a big factor in asking for help in English, and if you don't do it right, you may find that no one wants to give you a hand. It is not polite to ask directly. Here are some common phrases for asking for help. Can I ask a favor? This is a general way of introducing a request for help. I wonder if you could help me with this. If you don't know the person very well, you can use this phrase. Could you help me for a second? We use for a second to show that we don't need a lot of help. Can you give me a hand with this? It's a casual way to ask for help. Can you give me a hand with these shopping bags? Let's go on to the next expression. Asking somebody's opinion. What do you think of? What do you think about? These phrases are followed by a noun or gerund. What do you think of this? What do you think about playing computer games? Do you have an opinion on? Do you have an opinion on this issue? What do you reckon about? This phrase is more informal. What do you reckon about social media? Giving an opinion. I think. I reckon. I'd say. You can use these phrases when you are discussing something with friends or people who you know well. I reckon you are ready to do it. I'd say she is hardworking. As far as I'm concerned. This phrase is quite polite and shows clearly that the statement is only an opinion. As far as I'm concerned, the issue is over. Saying somebody is wrong. Here are 3 ways to say somebody is wrong. I'm afraid that's not quite right. This phrase is fairly polite. I don't think you're right about that. I'm afraid you're mistaken. These phrases are a little less polite. Asking people to wait. Sometimes when somebody asks you to do something but you are very busy, you need to ask them to wait. Here are some phrases for asking people to wait. Hold on, please. We use this phrase to tell someone to stop or wait. Hang on a moment. Give me a second. I'll be right with you. This phrase is especially useful in customer service situations where you want to ask a customer to wait for a few minutes. Apologizing. Everybody makes mistakes sometimes. When it happens, we need a phrase to tell the other person how sorry we are. Here are some phrases to apologize. I apologize. I'm sorry. That's my fault. Sorry. It was all my fault. We use these phrases to take all the responsibility for what happened. That's everything for this lesson. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning 25 common phrases that you can use in conversation. There is more about this at www.desenglish.com. See you next time. Goodbye.